Love feels as a cheating, a gambling, an exploitation, a manipulation against or between the human beings, between both men and women, or against our souls, hearts, dignities, authenticities, not only because love has always been essentially a chemical reaction, a hormonal play, but also because it depends highly upon the human being's subjective faculties and other very imaginative powers for its existence into reality. And that means love does not have an independent, sovereign, individual sort of existence by self, because it does not exist into the practical, objective, materialistic, hardcore sort of reality which we have created or invented, or in the midst of which we live and by which we're always surrounded, in which there is only judgment, law, rule, regulation, dictate, or the desire to enslave, exploit others, or the necessity to be enslaved, subjugated, domesticated by court, the rule of law, organizations, constructs, offices, enterprises in one way or another. So, in such cruel, competitive, and dangerous, cutthroat competition circumstances which we have invented for our growth, profit, or out of our greed, or slavery, enslavement against others, there seems to be no existence or trace of any love at all, but only a disdain, a hatred, a malice, an envy against each other's powers, faculties, talents, successes, progresses, ambitions. It could be anything, because love is highly dependent upon our subjective parts. We have literally invented love with the help of our mind and heart and other faculties at the same time, with the basically necessities of the mind and the heart, as these faculties or organs in our body had to basically overcome and navigate many different challenges, painful circumstances, and opposing contradictory situations in their lives, or as we move through different situations, we have had to invent, come up with certain ideologies, philosophies, feelings, or imaginations in our lives, of which love is a key, powerful, significant, crucial, indispensable component alongside freedom, independence, liberty, justice, equality. These are all creations of the mind out of necessity, compulsion, circumstance, need. It could be anything. But then again, love is the wisdom of the fool. Only the foolish, stupid, mediocre sort of man and women believe in love, which does not exist anymore, because it's all bargain, it's all transactional, agreemental, and the satisfaction of both the man and the woman's egos, arrogance, pride, vanity, and the fulfillment of a script, the performance of a role. So everything is role based performance and a transaction now. And